used to this. Welcome to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. Prospect live and direct. This is very long overdue, and I apologize for the wait, but I promise you I've got a lot of stuff coming. I'm excited to announce that I'll be doing a new free sector series as part of my new YouTube project called Restoration of Hope. And I do and have done a lot of great things that are exciting, extravagant, insightful, inspirational, gorgeous. Yeah, cause I've done some gorgeous things, trust me. And I want to share them all with you in hope of either educating or entertaining, I guess. So this free sector series includes 1. Shifting your paradigm, 2. A day in the life, and 3. White boy wasted. And if you don't know what that one is, check the next clip.
I'm on the phone. Hey. Just calling my phone. Say they want the reload. Hey. Came back from the trap. Dough. Got peps in my ass crack. Bro! This guy's plugging.
Not prospective. No, he's not doing it. He's not making a cut. He's not making a cut.
You'll need to come back to the channel and view a video from each if you want to know what they're actually about. For now, however, I'm actually going to teach you something. I'm going to teach you how to plan the next 2 years of your life in 10 minutes. Boom, so cool. I'm going to take you through something called Back to the Future planning. I'm in glass because at the moment I'm doing surgery on your brain. I'm unlocking some shit. And the mask, some say I have a very pretty face, so I don't really want you guys to get distracted, you know what I'm saying? In other words, keep your eyes on the board. It's called Back to the Future planning because I project you into a future desirable state, your dreams, that desirable lifestyle of yours. And we work our way backwards, step by step, date by date, uncovering the things that you need to have done in order to get to that future desirable lifestyle of yours. So let's get started. Get a pen. Cool, I'm gonna set a timer. How you write it is backed. That's a projector, not a whiteboard. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna do it digitally instead, and everything I say I'm just gonna illustrate it on the board. I don't know what I was playing at. Let me bring my fan. At the top of your paper, you're going to need Back to the Future, spelled like this. 1, back, 2, the, and future with a 3 on the end of future instead of E. Spelled like that. And I've changed the rules, The plan that we're gonna do now is gonna be starting from the beginning of September to the end of this year, 2020. So the things that we're gonna talk about, the goals that you're gonna set for yourself right now, are gonna be things that you would have wanted to achieve by the end of this year. So very quickly, right here, end of 2020, 4 months time from the beginning of September. So you're gonna write 4 months, 31st of December, and brainstorm very quickly what things do you want to have achieved for yourself or completed by the end of 2020. Could it be that you wanted to start a business, link your grandma more, own a vehicle, do an event, secure some office space, learn a new skill, learn an instrument? I don't know why I'm doing this, but yeah. Me personally, I'm going to choose 2. I'm going to choose own a vehicle and learn how to trade properly, not no fake thing. You'll have learnt how to trade, you've got to manifest it. And that's to be completed by the end of this year. And there's only going to be one question I'm going to ask you throughout this whole thing, and this is the key question, and it's this. What things would you need to have done or need to be doing in order for the things above to go forward or be completed? That's the key question for this whole plan, and you're going to see how this one question is going to illustrate your whole plan, and you dictate really and truly your whole life, and from there you're going to be able to plan everything that you want to do. And I'm doing all of this talking I say, I'm not on a stopwatch time and stuff. Alright, cool. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to skip 2 months now. 2 months prior to the end of December will be the 31st of October. What things would you need to have done or need to be doing in order for those things above to go forward? Whatever you wrote down on your paper. So mine was to own a vehicle and learn how to trade. And I'm not sponsored by them yet, guys, but Baby Pips is a good website that teaches forex trading from the beginning to the end. They're free videos, analogies, that kind of stuff, cause enough man have been scammed on this trading thing. Not a lot of men make it out, you understand? So that's what I'm going to be doing. If you need the link or anything, be sure to check out my socials in the description below and I'll send that forward. But back to the plan. So 2 months before, if I want to own a vehicle by the end of the year, at least 2 months before, I would have needed to have decided what vehicle it is that I would have needed to own or want to own. So what vehicle do I want? And at the moment I'm still indecisive because I don't know whether I want a car, bike, like ped, scooter, I don't know. I need to hold a full driving license, provisional thing at the moment. I need to have a sustainable, when I say sustainable I mean residual, because I don't really do the exchanging time for labour and money thing. That doesn't really work out for me. So residual income to maintain my car or my bike or whatever. That's what I would need established before for me to own a car by the end of the year. For trading, I need to be confidently trading on a demo account. Maybe earning profits of about £200 on my demo account monthly for me to consider myself confident. 2 months before, I would have needed to have completed. If I'm going to be successfully trading by the end of the year, I would have needed to complete the website, complete my course. And as you can see, that's the stuff in my boxes for 2 months prior to the end of my year. So if I want the end of my year objectives to go forward, these are the things that I would have needed to have done or need to be doing in order for those things to manifest. Big jump again, 1 month before. So that will be the 31st of September now. What would you need to have done or need to be doing in order for those things just above that to go forward? So for me, for example, I would have needed to look online for ideal vehicles, what suits me. Am I going to be around with my friends a lot? Am I going to be solo, like the ped or a bike suitable for me or not? So that I can just make a well-researched and informed decision so that I actually know what I'm doing and what I'm actually aiming for. I would need to be booking or have booked my driving test for me to get my license to then go forward and so on. I would need to look into my current incomes and see how I can increase them or add additional incomes to them. For trading, I need to be practicing on my trading demo account for me to at least even hit the £200 a month target. By the 30th of September, I would have said that I would have needed to complete at least half of the course. If within another month, I would have needed to complete the whole course. And that's boom, 1 month. So that's the 30th of September done. And the 30th of September just acts as your target. These things need to have been completed by this date. It's not a specific schedule, as you can see, where on the 19th I need to do this, on the 18th I need to do this. No, go party, have fun, but just know that by the 30th, these things need to be done in order for these things to be done, in order for that to be done. That's it. Another jump, 2 weeks before that, this will be the 16th of September now. I would need to be making a decision now, like real split, like what kind of vehicle do I want to own? A bike, car, scooter, and again, just thinking, what do I want? What's convenient for me? What's useful? Because I've been seeing the way they've been blocking off these roads, pushing all the cars on main road traffic and that. I'm not on it. I walk faster than vehicles to certain destinations. That's not good, because you're paying a lot of money. How can I get quoted 10 bags insurance on a Corsa? That's, I'm not even going to talk about that. Looking above, I would see that I would need to have done or be doing driving lessons, for example, for me to be confident enough to then do my test to pass. For my finances, I need to list my ingoings and my outgoings, just have it clear in front of me so that I can see what I can increase, what I can add. When everything's clear, that's when things can move forward. For the demo account, I would have needed to at least register a demo account, for example. I've already done that, but yeah, that's an example. And once again, half the time I would have needed to complete at least 1/4 of my trading course by this date. And yeah, that's it, sealed off. Another step back then, 1 week before, this would be now the 9th of, I don't know which one will show the 9th, I think it's that one. The 9th, yes, this one. I think that looks butters backwards, I don't like that. What would you need to have done or would you need to be doing in order for the above to still go forward or be completed? I'd need to be doing driving lessons in preparation for my test. I'd say I would have needed to have progressed on Baby Pips, at least being some way through the course. And closed, that's about it really and truly. 6 days before that, I think, yeah. And that would make it the 3rd of September, I believe. I would have needed to secure a driving instructor or a driving school that I'm going to be taking the lessons with. I'd say at least start the course, have looked at my course and been on the website. And that's about it really and truly. And once again, close. Boom, the final one. So what is it that you're going to start doing from tomorrow? Being the 2nd of September. Looking above, you can see what I wrote above, so you can see now it would be like reaching out to different driving instructors, looking online to see what schools are still about. I know this COVID stuff has just messed up everything, but I think everybody's back online, so I should start doing some research to see what schools are open. And I'd say in regards to the trading stuff, just go onto the website, Prospect, just look on the website and do it. I don't know, I find myself so busy I never get a chance to actually do what I want to do, which is just trade, that's it. So yeah man, that's your Back to the Future plan, and if you read it from the bottom upwards, you're gonna see a step-by-step guide on what you would need to do, starting from, if it was the 1st of September, starting from tomorrow being the 2nd of September, all the way up until the 31st of December 2020, and you'll see the things that you wanted to have achieved, you would have. Well guys, that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed yourself and you learned something new. I hope you have your own Back to the Future analogy done now. If you don't, and you're still at this part of the video, that must mean that you watched it at least, so that's good. But make sure you develop your own. This stuff is really beneficial, it worked for me, and it's been redeveloped and remastered by myself, and is a part of my prospect training, empowerment and employability course, aimed at young people, just for the complete renewal and mastery of one's mind, so that anything you put your energy on, I get it, real spit. But yeah, I'm gonna try and make sure I leave the viewers with enlightenment or a piece of knowledge or value from each video, so that you guys actually have a reason to come back here, you know what I'm saying? Expect more from me, man. Love, peace, happiness. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, or comment. Let me know what you'd want to see from me in the future and stuff. Interact with me, add the socials and stuff, man. And have a look at some stuff I've done in the past. If you don't, we'll be exploring it anyway. So, Prospect out.